Alright, moving on. Please no table talk. It sucks when you're talking over people, and it's especially more difficult when you're listening back over the recording, trying to figure out lore and stuff, and item and action events. Also, today is probably gonna be a lot of like... I lost my sneeze. Okay, there's probably gonna be a lot of like communication things that happen and all that stuff, so just don't talk over each other. I think those are the things I typically say. Yes. With that then, just a little bit of a recap of what has happened and where we currently are. We began at the last session, back underneath the cave in general, where you guys began to kind of look out and across the ship underground. You guys already found some things in it, but there were, you guys came back together, decided to look into the room downstairs, after Alistair was thinking about maybe pushing Wally into the ship to turn him into a guinea pig. All of you, plus Gertis, plus Gray Johnson, plus Queen Stereo, plus Queen Ruth Graham, plus President Janae Ramsian, all were down in the boat, and you guys were looking at the boat, and then there was a puddle of acid, and then a frog was thrown, and then you went in the room, and then Wally cast magic, and then glory holes happened, and mushrooms. You don't know what's kind of going on with the mushrooms, but because of something, not all of you know, but Seneca you do know because of your communion with Imperator Valdez, and through some process he was able to help rid the ship of that mycelium and was able to free you and your compatriots, which led to all of you being able to escape. On the top of the ship, however, the only person who saw this was Alistair, who saw the glowing gem at the front of the bow, making some oddly familiar light. After striking it, being a little angry, some magic happened, which, for a guy who famously hates magic, is weird. He also talked to Tiamat, blah blah blah, also ran back to the group, and we all now reconvene together inside of the car wash. You guys are sitting down. Wally is still unconscious beside you. Dead, currently.
Has he been stabilized?
No.
Perfect.
Not yet.
How funny would it be if we didn't?
I think that might be an issue.
No, that would be an issue, but imagine you come back and it's like, oh yeah, your character just died while you were gone.
Yeah, it's kind of evil. You died off screen.
Alrighty, and you guys are there.
I use lay on hands.
I was like...
Okay, who does what?
Either or. I don't care.
Alright, go ahead and pick one.
We could both heal him and just give some more hit points.
That's true. I'll give him 10 hit points.
Great.
Can I just cast like cure? What's the best? Is it revivify or is it to make him stable?
He's
right?
not fully dead.
Okay.
If you have like spare the dying, that also works. If you just give him heals, at this point he's like no longer dying. He's just unconscious at this point. So if you want to give him some extra hit points, that's one thing. But right now he will wake up in a few hours, but he does have 10 hit points.
Okay. I'll just cure wounds.
Great, cure wounds. He will wake back up with some more hit points.
Did you want to do something? You took a big breath in.
No, I was just kidding. Sorry. I'm tired, y'all.
How's Janae looking?
Janae doesn't look good. She's currently on the ground. The car wash is passing over you. Those like big felty, flappy things are kind of like really hitting her, and she's just not really like she doesn't really care. She's kind of laying on the ground, eyes closed, still conscious, but deeply injured.
Can I do lay on hands for like 15 hit points?
Sure.
Just give her a little.
Perfect. You lay back on hands with Janae. Great.
I'd like to clarify, I did not touch the ship, but I am in the car wash.
Okay.
I'm taking no risks. Alistair Ash is not a guinea pig.
Yeah, okay.
What did you do while we were all in the ship?
Fix things? Well, try to. I whacked it.
What did you whack?
The statue on the front. When the, whatever happened.
The purple thing?
Yeah, so when that happened, the statue started glowing purple. And I figured if I broke it, stop it.
Did it?
Kind of. I didn't hit it hard enough. I had a stick.
That's fair.
And Gertis, it was a nice stick, but unfortunately it just was not the big enough one to knock down that statue.
Do you think that purple was reminiscent of something we've seen before?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's really not good then.
So Janae, I know you're I'm having a bad day over there.
Yeah.
You said there was a connection between this ship and the horde.
Yeah, before the scientists got turned into guinea pigs, they were able to notate that some of the magical signature coming from that old statue in the front of the ship matched some horde relics that we have collected.
Can't confirm it matched.
Awesome. Great.
Scientific observations, Alistair.
What did you guys see while you were in the room?
It was mostly just the mycelium really concentrated in there. We were trapped in there. I accidentally activated a trap in the back of the room. We weren't in any better position than you were.
So who casts that spell then?
Is that common knowledge? Or do we need to roll?
Well,
for
we
it?
saw the
I mean,
experience.
Yeah, it was you would have definitely seen the verbal and somatic components of a silvery barb. So
No. I'm not talking about that spell. I'm talking about the the light at the end.
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
casts that? Because admittedly I don't know anything about magic, but I've not seen that one.
I have no clue.
It might have. You said you were hitting the statue at the front,
I was hitting the statue pretty hard.
and then I did activate some sort of trap in the back. I don't know if that could have done anything.
Are you saying that the combination of me whacking a statue and you pushing a button turned off the moss?
I don't know how this works, man.
The fuck if I do either, so I trust you. I'm down.
I'm gonna text you something. Continue talking while I text you.
Continue talking.
I want to ask.
Is this gonna be a DM or a text?
Text.
Text. Okay.
Have we gone through? Who all has gone through the car wash?
You're
I
all
think we're all
sitting
in
in the middle of the
We're,
car
we're
wash right
in the
now.
middle.
Oh, we're
We're just
Like right now.
I have 27 minutes of car wash sounds just going.
we're actually
Wait.
in the car wash.
Okay.
With soggy cookies.
the cookies are canonical.
I think I don't have cookies in my backpack.
It's like
Who brought the cookies?
I have cookies for sure.
Ah.
What flavor are they?
Granola.
Are they magical?
I'm not exact. I mean, they're full of my mom's love, which I think is magical. But
I can go. That magic's fine with me.
no, magic's fine with you. It's in there. Anyways, yeah, that big light. Kind of weird.
Maybe
how
it's
it happened. Yes, the button and hitting the ship. That's all we know.
Mm.
Well, I'm Australian.
The gem on the statue glowed purple,
Mhm.
and then when the light came through, it cracked. I don't know if that means that we can get mossified again, though.
I mean, they really didn't like us. Somehow I talked to it, and they just said Lecturians are all bad. So,
Usually, right?
not.
So, do we think the ship's like inert, or is it still like cursed?
I know somebody who could test it. Looks at Wally.
He's currently unconscious.
I think that's some sort of ethical breaching.
I have no ethical breach when it comes to him.
I don't think we should risk any more shenanigans just for the sake of,
Time?
feeling for the sake of time.
Yeah, you both were maybe are in a bit of a rush here. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. If I had to guess, I'm at half power as well. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what good exploring the ship is gonna do. Given that we all almost died.
Well, what did we learn about the people that made the ship?
They're angry.
There it is.
And the mycelium itself feeds on agony and pain and negative emotions of sorts.
But the ship, if it's connected to the power of Gormadon, that would imply that those are desired emotions.
So maybe it's a kind of fuel.
I mean, it had such a bad impact on Janae. I mean, what else could take her down like that?
Good question.
Do you want to be healed?
Listen, Akara, you've already done so much. I think that maybe the fact that my legs are still have scales when I shouldn't have scales out. I think I'm gonna need a solid tight 8 to get back to normal, maybe. I don't know what it is. It might be because it was magic of my brother, who was more powerful than I am, even though he's supposed to be dead. He is dead, for sure. Alistair, the two of you have, like, draconic connections. That would maybe more of you would be able to offset it, but that's the only reason why I can think it got me that bad, was because it had something to do with my brother.
I mean, it avoided me, but I don't think that had anything to do with TMI. I think I was just really stealthy.
Yeah, you stealth so hard the mushrooms couldn't find you.
I mean, it got me, but not the way it got you. Like, it was still around me.
Yeah. While you do literally have dragon god blood in you, you still aren't yourself a draconic deity.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just really throwing out ideas here. Just really trying.
Okay. But we can be sure it wasn't Gormadon.
What?
Question mark? Can we be sure he's actually dead?
You killed him. We all saw
Okay,
it.
didn't you die?
I did die and I came back.
Exactly.
Do I know what we talked about?
You're here while the conversation's happening.
Well, no, like, we had a one-on-one about something.
You would know what we talked about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably a pretty good time to talk about that then. And this is regards to, like, the two, like, the duality of...
I think so. I think I know what you mean right now, but...
Okay, we can expunge it then if it's not...
Go ahead and text me your theory, and then I'll say yes or no. That way you don't say the words I know you're scared to say.
Yeah, I am scared.
And Secret Johnson goes, I'm just happy to be here, honestly. In this car wash, sake, soaking wet with you.
Craig, did you even step on the ship?
No, I didn't.
Why are you
didn't
here?
step on the
Why am
ship.
I
I was
here?
on the ship.
Okay.
Sometimes you just need a guy around.
Emotional support.
I'm an emotional
Not-
support weird guy.
If we
You're
ever come up with a
really
cool
weird.
chant, he makes a mean t-shirt.
Huh?
I said you make a mean t-shirt.
I don't make t-shirts for everybody. I'm gonna tell you right now. As soon as I get back to Yeji, actually, as soon as we leave this cave and I have service back on my old ass crystal, I'm calling back home and I'm saying, make a t-shirt that says, I survived the Genovian ship cave.
Isn't this supposed to be top secret, Gray?
Yeah. Can we...
Sleep shirt.
There you go, sleep shirt, absolutely. Yeah. Queen Ruth Graham goes, I guess as long as it's just a sleep shirt, I'm fine with it. Well, you'll have to sign a contract. This is just a sleep shirt.
Is that already written up or?
Sorry, no. I mean, I can, once we get back up to the top, I can just contact our legal counsel and ask them. And be like,
I
oh,
like
great,
the legal
lawyer.
counsel.
Write this great contract telling people they can wear their shirts only to sleep. And then you'll get a little thing in your inbox.
Well-
You quiet man in the corner, it looks like you want to say something.
After some quiet contemplation, I think I have an idea as to the strength of the power of our mutual enemy, and that is that the more people who worship or idolize the deity can give that deity power despite its existence or non-existence, or death.
So if enough people start worshiping Gormadon, then he comes back to life?
Potentially.
Fuck this guy.
And it seems in Lecterre there has been some kind of resurgence, but based on our escapades here on this ship, I think there's probably a deeper... The roots aren't in Lecterre. They're just we're seeing effects of that power elsewhere.
So we have to go abroad to find who's still worshiping him.
I believe so.
Interesting. Hey, Janae.
Yeah.
Do you remember that small fact you said once? We'd reset like the history of the world or something.
Yeah.
It was just a small thing. Was that like the tear, or was that like the world?
I mean, it gets really murky, right? Because I'm Lindis, but I'm currently in the body of Janae Ramsian. Janae hasn't existed as long as I have, right? Janae's only been like, this is one iteration of me.
Okay.
It's hard to go back through the memories. I know Left Hair has been reset many, many times. I also know that, like, my dad has outlawed traveling out of Left Hair for years because of Tamara, because of what Tamara did centuries ago. I can't be certain how many times the rest of Circadia has been reset. I know I haven't reset the rest of Circadia's history. My power can only go so far and covers Left Hair pretty well. Maybe Chronosize, maybe... No, it's just Chronosize is the only person that could have been able to reset the entirety of Circadia's history.
And what's kept those people from coming here in all that time?
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's that because like terror has been kind of brought back to the Stone Age so many times, they've just decided not to come here. I don't know if there's some kind of like political reasoning as to why they don't show up to Lecterre. I don't know if a long time ago something happened between the nations, and that's why they don't come here. I mean, the best probably to ask is probably Cronus, that's my dad.
Man, this is a really long car wash.
Yeah.
But I thank you for it because I do not want to be getting paid.
We were in that ship for a long time. Just gotta make sure. Azra, go ahead and just give me a religion check.
Yeah,
Give it to me with advantage.
with advantage.
Don't use the dice you used last session.
Nope.
God.
They're in dice jail.
I used all three of them.
Oh no.
So we're just gonna hope.
We get you new dice next session. Shopping trip.
17. With a religion, that is 22.
Pretty cool. You are thinking, Salem's already talked to you that she's kind of like a newer deity, right? She's only been around for a few hundreds of years. But you also know that there's like an odd thing where, just like Victor has said, deities do get more powerful the more someone or a group of people believe in them. That's why clerics exist, is because clerics are supposed to show the actual power of gods, not just from themselves, but out in the people. Miracle workers, that's what you literally are for Salem. Salem's a newer god. You guys destroyed Elysium, which was the home of the gods. So a lot of those gods that were older, who might know more things, have been scattered throughout the rest of the planes. Salem might be able to help you a little bit, figure out some things about how old things are, like when the last time Lecterre was actually reset. You know it's 768 right now, but was there something before that, or how maybe the history books are wrong. But maybe there's a way that you could find an older god, and that god would be able to help you out.
I mean, Victor, you did say just a second ago that we, of course, gods, they have power from their followers, their worshippers. And so, I don't know if it would revive Gormadon or anything like that, but maybe if we talk to an older god, there's so many scattered from our battle, and the destruction of Elysium, maybe we could somehow contact an older one to see if we could get answers from them and figure out whether or not we could put this together.
The only god I know of that escaped was Mufasa. And he didn't seem very talkative.
I mean, there was Hephaestus.
Yeah.
Moradin was there. Was it Moradin there? Okay.
Was Moradin there?
Yeah. I thought so.
How old is Moradin?
Yeah, I was about to ask that. How old is
Give
Morgan?
me a history with advantage.
Okay.
So many people worship him. I assume he has some power.
He's got something.
Wait,
I don't
history.
know if I do that.
Did you hear that?
Ooh, I got a 15.
Can I do guidance?
Yeah! Give guidance.
This feels familiar.
That's a D4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
You know Morden's really, really old. You know Morden's real old. You know that there's been like this resurgence of like the Geminite belief in Morden. You've also seen Morden, like
Yeah.
in the flesh before. You'd have to say he's probably, like, you don't know exactly if he's older than Lecter, but he's definitely at least as old as Lecter is. For sure, for certain. Like, there are ancient enough glory holes in Jimin that could date him back to the beginnings of it.
Is there a way we could contact him?
I could try and see. My one interaction with him is very limited. I mean, I do know the people who would have the connections to talk with him. I think it would be a little bit of a process. I'm not a cleric. I don't have a direct connection to him. I'm just a normal worshiper. So I'd have to get in contact with some people from Jimin probably.
Hey, I understand it's hard to contact Muhammad sometimes, despite being the only father. It's fine. He's great.
Okay. And so that would tell us more about the history of Lecter, I guess.
So we still think the ship is from Sundry, right?
It's been in Sundry. It has missives.
Of Sundry.
Yes. The
Yeah.
missive holds like a official connotation, right? Like this is something like from a government or some kind of leading group.
Should we perhaps go and get that then?
The missives?
I swear to God, if you guys go back in that fucking ship and you do that shit again, I'm gonna be so pissed.
No, he's
I'm
unconscious.
dying. No, I'm dying. Maybe, I'm not really dying, but I'm in pain. I can't help you. If you guys touch the ship and you guinea pig yourself, that's on you, dog.
We've got to get her to a minibar. Anyway.
Sorry we don't have a minibar in the dungeons of Geno.
At the very least, we can trace this ship to Sundry in some way, even if it's not from there. So we can backtrack.
Yeah.
But do we... I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you. But would it risk our like exposing our knowledge of the ship to be questioning about it in Sundry? I mean, we did kind of kill them.
Yeah.
On accident.
It just not very accidental.
Not my people.
They were a long time ago. It's not your fault.
They didn't know what they were doing.
Still, I don't think it'd take nicely to us killing their crew and stealing
Yes.
their ship.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, there's something they're trying to hide on here.
So we go in blind to the country.
Hear me out. We go to
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Well, no, because Missy's from Malaysia. Never mind. Bad plan. Bad plan. Take back.
No, because the thing is, you do have to go to Malaysia eventually to cure Wally. And also, my sister is supposed to help with Malaysia stuff.
And it's as far away from Sundry as we can get. So we can ask about them without as much risk of that knowledge that we're asking about them getting to them.
You said that the document said missives from Sundry?
Either
Yes.
Of or from. There was an F and an O in the second word. And translated into common, of course.
Yeah, translating the comic.
It's a hard word to translate.
It is.
I know. I would be careful if you guys are not going back up there and actually trying to get the documents. I would maybe try to plan on whether or not those documents were from Sundry, as in like the ship was Sundry, or the document was from Sundry being sent to another nation. Anyways, I'm about to take the longest nap I've ever taken inside of this car wash. So,
The longest rest.
the longest rest I possibly can in this car wash, about 8 hours. So
Please don't drown.
I can't.
There's water everywhere.
My lungs repel it.
Okay.
Speaking of, can we all take a less long rest, like a shorter?
I think that's something you guys have to do on your own time.
I mean, I feel like we've been up for a long time, so perhaps we could like reconvene in the morning. We take even a longer rest, you know.
Yeah.
We could take a longer rest as well.
If anyone else wants to join me in this car wash overnight, we can have a car wash sleepover.
So, Queen, do you happen to have like a bed potentially?
Of course we have like beds and different guest rooms inside the Genovian castle.
You've been in one.
I know, I was just trying to be polite.
Okay.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And we would be more than happy to have all of you guys stay here overnight.
I think that's probably the best move then. I mean, one of us is unconscious, so
Yeah, that boy is gonna need a bed, absolutely. Also, we can't see the sun because we're in the cave, but I do believe it's like only 4 p.m. right now. So
we could get dinner or something.
Applebee's?
we cut to an Applebee's and Jeno.
How much time has passed
Since when?
since the combat encounter?
Okay, I was joking about the Applebee's unless we
Oh.
want to make that real.
No.
Are we good with the Applebee's?
Getting deja vu here.
Yeah, I know. Is everyone okay with the Applebee's?
I'm good with
Great.
Applebee's.
They're good with the Applebee's.
Spooky 6.
We'll say the Applebee's is halfway across Kiel, so it takes like an hour to get there.
What are the specials?
At the Applebee's?
Yeah, like at this like Genovian Applebee's.
It's not happy hour yet.
It's not happy
It's not
hour.
happy hour.
Now there
yet.
is 2 for 20, 2 for 24, 2 for 28. You can use that to get an appetizer and then like a couple entrees.
What time do they start selling Tallaritas?
I think they sell all day, honestly. But right now they have spooky sips.
They have wait, is it canonically
It's
near
because
Halloween?
No, it's
The world
pretty
almost
March.
ended and it was
what's
scary,
the,
so
what's
they
the
have spooky
seasonal?
sips.
What's the seasonal?
The seasonal Applebee's drink?
Yeah,
Shark bucket.
That's not seasonal.
I'll
Summer.
take 2.
Okay.
I'll take 2.
Do they have, can we get, what was it? They made some drink for a while with the rocks tequila. Anyway.
I don't know. You guys are sitting in Applebee's.
I think our best course of action is probably to get the veneer situation sorted out in Malaysia.
It's just a distraction otherwise.
It's what we know the most about too. We have a connection.
We have the most aid in that as well.
Yeah.
Despite my interest in the, perhaps getting to Sundry first. I think we don't know enough about it to make an educated decision.
Yeah.
How far away is Sundry from Malaysia?
About that far.
Sorry, it doesn't have.
Doesn't have a scale.
Yeah.
I mean, that's completely 2 different.
So
Well, I think that's a good idea. We
It
can
is,
kind of get information without like too much threat there, I
What if
think.
the ship is from Malaysia?
Well, I mean, our world's a cube, right?
I hate it so much.
So
Well, if we went across Sundry and
You don't want to know what goes after
I need
this.
a cube version of this, Lily.
You can cube it yourself. But also, I'm going to go ahead and give, how many of you are? 4?
There's 5 of us.
There's 5 of you. All of you, I'm going to go ahead and say that as you guys leave the castle to go to the Applebee's, that one of the scholars at the front desk, I'll hand you guys a map. Wow.
Well, how kind of them.
alright.
Photocopies.
this is a
How
good
do we fold it
Applebee's.
into a
See,
cube?
this is why I'm saying it's not going to work.
You
Because
have
if you
like a
want one of
t-shirt.
these on the faces,
Or is this one face of the cube?
No, that's the whole cube.
Oh.
Oh wait, so
Is the
how
world
does
actually a
this-
cube? I thought that was a joke.
No, the whole cube.
she made it real.
Is one of the sides blank?
You don't know.
Maybe.
I think we should go there first. Points to the back.
That's what a sea monster is.
You know what? I think I can kill this monster.
I don't think you could swim.
I can swim.
I've never seen you swim.
I've never had to swim.
Actually, I have seen you swim.
I did swim actually really fast, if I can remind you correctly.
I just looked over at Caitlin intently trying to pull her back into a cube. That was awesome.
I actually swam very fast, if I may remind you correctly.
I remember you tackling Azra. I don't necessarily remember you swimming, but
Have you ever seen somebody tackle somebody swimming in the water?
I have now. Also, go.
Sorry. This was just a reaction. You
No, no, it was not important.
can go. Okay. We retrieved all of our weapons, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Amazing.
Yeah. I don't know. What are we thinking though on our like next step, course of action? Because we do have to leave at some point.
Yeah. I would like, I don't know, maybe to meet back, with some of the people I know, at least a little bit. But I think pushing it off isn't gonna help any either. So
We do need a crew and
it's true.
and ship. And well, this is over table. Like we have other NPCs that are going. on
Yes.
this.
Yes.
Yes, you know that from the Love Shack. Like Gertis, who is a sailor, Gertis is on it. Gray Johnson's on it. Fleur Elise is on it.
This is a
Courtney
sailor?
Miller. Gertis is a sailor. Yes.
Go, Grittis.
I mean, here's the question: how do we want to roll up? Do we show up in a dinghy that's inconspicuous, or show up in a warship and show power? But do we want that?
It also depends on who's funding this.
Well, we do control the funding around here.
I think we can try to lay low, like it's a merchant ship or something. Trade.
We could.
possibly.
It might be
Two
best to
trading vessels.
lay rope.
A privateer.
I mean, aren't we the firepower? If you really think about it.
Once we hit land, yes. In the water, not so confident.
Well, surely we won't have any fights on the water.
Any encounters?
Sure.
We would never have an encounter in the water.
No encounter of any kind.
Or
on the
like
water.
find
Nothing
monster.
like what happened to the ship.
Incomprehensible.
Surely there aren't any privateers.
A pirate, you may say.
Yeah, I think we are in the clear.
Azra, you're so smart.
So,
No.
I'm not very good at origami, but I've made a semi-rectangle cube, and I do believe that we can make it from Malaysia to Sundry if we go through here to there, or we go to Sundry first and then we go to Malaysia. But it's pretty possible.
They're gonna call you one of the great explorers.
Well, I didn't really discover anything.
She's an archaeologist.
But-
She's so smart.
I would love to learn more about their history.
Okay.
Sorry, I just put on an Applebee's playlist.
This is Applebee's for
This
sure.
is the music that's playing as you guys are talking.
Have we gotten our food yet? Or are we still waiting?
Yeah. You guys have your food.
Okay, cool.
Munched on some bonus wings. I feel like I should.
I've been in my hybrid form the whole time.
You're
and,
like,
I smell like
He
wet
scares
dog.
the waitress.
You get like a 12-hour reminder.
But it only lasts an hour, so I'm gonna say like while I'm eating, I just like turn back and it's back to normal.
The waitress gets scared as you walk
yeah,
by.
you see that the lady, like this like kind of like half elf lady who's like bringing you guys your like Applewood bacon burgers or whatever. And like kind of like and the turkey leg slathered in gizzard.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just like slam it out
Yeah.
and just like,
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
it all up, and then
Perfect. And then she runs away fast.
then the hour passes, and I'm like,
You good, man?
oh yeah, that hit the spot. Once my hybrid form's stomach is a lot bigger, so I'm able to fit more food. And once I decrease in size, it's like very satisfying.
Do you ever get stuffed?
No, God, I don't think there's a good way to answer that. So,
You don't want to eat too much food. I mean,
yeah,
The direct eye.
we'll roll on past that one.
I feel like we should come back to whatever just happened here in a second.
Should we make a list of like what we know about each place?
I mean, I feel like we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that there's 2 other countries as well that we should consider. I would suggest we stay away from acrobat, though. Something about you have to do acrobatics or you die.
Oh, where did you hear that?
I distinctly remember hearing that.
Yes.
Your mom.
No one knows. That.
Oh wait, that wasn't me, was it? I'm so
No.
sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
I really can expunge that.
Yeah.
I totally thought
Straight
that
to the
was
record.
from like Janae's sister.
She is weird.
Strange lady.
What's her name again?
Huh?
What is her? Stacy.
Stacy, yes.
Oh,
So,
okay.
do we know anything about Amora?
That's a great question.
I've not heard anything about her.
So I guess that's just an unknown.
So what do we know about Malaysia?
Everything's bigger in Malaysia.
They spell things weird in Malaysia.
They really do. I wasn't thinking of that spelling.
Okay, so there's a magical Geiger counter.
Misty Mystical's from there, and she seemed to be speaking on behalf of all of Malaysia.
They have a military
them.
because Stacy said that we had to get the magical Geiger counter. If I'm remembering correctly, from the military area.
That seems like it would lead to some poor diplomatic relations, if not bad. And how do you feel selecting a sort of magical Geiger counter? I'd be elated. I don't like magical Geiger counters, but
You wouldn't be able to see anything from
sure.
I think this also is a diplomatic mission, so I don't know how that'll help really.
You could ask for it.
Stacy's also not supposed to be there, so if she goes, we'll have to disguise her.
Why is she coming again?
Because she said we had to. She had to. Why is she coming again?
The reasoning behind Stacy going is because she's the only person who kind of knows what's going on.
Oh, and she said she'd lead us to the
Oh.
Geiger counter.
Yes.
The one who with the cakes. Okay, well, she's not getting kitchen duty on this trip. She can swap the deck.
Does anyone actually know how to cook here? While we're on the ship? Okay.
You don't want to know what I can cook, but I can cook.
I
Make
know.
a mean spaghetti.
I'm concerned.
What counts? A completely out of character question. What counts as like a? If I were like, I want to cook something. What check would that be under? I'm just kind of curious.
It's like delicious in dungeons.
This is the second time this happened to me in D&D,
Honestly,
actually.
Survival.
I think I would probably
Survival.
make that a survival check.
There is a paladin spell. It's like
Yes, there is. There's a whole 9th level spell that's like feast or something.
I
like
have
the
Hero's
Feast.
Feast. I have it.
Okay.
Anybody have good berry?
Anyone
I-
have creative
no.
food and water? Oh, I
That's
had
a- that's a
I had
good
Creative
creative
food and water.
I did have creative.
I was thinking it was gonna be performance.
I'm not eating magical food.
I was thinking about performance, but also like food is a
Hardtack is
survival
food.
thing.
It is a survival
It's like
thing.
you have to eat to survive. I feel like you guys are also forgetting that there are other people, right? So while you're like thinking about like who can do what on the ship, Gertis is a sailor. You also have to like realize like having any kind of ship, that's going to be multiple people doing multiple ship actions, right?
Yeah.
So like Gertis might be the one that's always steering the ship, but then they're going to have people with the sails, people that are like upkeeping kind of like the underside of the boat, making sure that if it gets snagged, keeping up the anchor. There are going to be multiple ship things that people are going to have to be doing. Gray Johnson is going. I think you know Gray Johnson can make a mean sandwich. Fleur Elise is also going, and Courtney Miller from Han is also going.
Also, there's like rations that we have too. So
Yeah.
Yes.
all of our packs came with rations. We're not eating them, I don't think. So
Yes. Ah, yes, these
Hard
very
tack.
old and expired rations.
they're MRIs. Don't go bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
MRIs. Yeah, MRIs.
a magnetic resonance.
I like eating those. Very non-magical.
okay. So then, do we know anything about Sundry besides the ship?
Well, it looks like they have shoes there.
Hazard, go ahead and just kind of state your case, or like, how are you leaving?
How am I leaving?
Yes.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna go back to the castle and kind of prepare our stuff for, I guess, the trip, and I guess talk to Queen Ruth.
Right. Cool. You head out.
One might say you're doing research or studying.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Yo, this is totally like dad rock and not Applebee's music, but I vibe with it.
It literally says Applebee's playlist.
Maybe it was like early 2000s, but like they
It
switched
was
to
my-
like country pop kind of vibe. I bet they play Chapel Roan, which is also not country pop, but
It's just all like top 100.
yeah, that kind of stuff.
Just-
You know,
I think I'm going to put, if we're gonna do a vote of any kind, my vote is for Malaysia.
I would agree.
I vibe with this music.
Malaysia's probably,
That was her.
probably the best option.
We can't speak for, quality, of course, but I would imagine
He
that's
would
a
also
plus
want
one.
to.
At least we know what we're doing if we go to Malaysia. Like we
Mhm.
say, we fix him because he ate cake, and in the meantime, we can gain other information.
And this also kind of decides our infiltration theme, because if we're smuggling somebody who isn't supposed to be there in the first place, we have to go more or less, low on the radar. So,
We are going to look very foreign. I can imitate an accent. I've never heard their accent.
Yeah, I don't know how much sneaking I'm going to be doing, to be frank.
Me neither.
I can cover some stealth for if we need it.
There's a lot of us, though.
I'll get the doors open. It's up to y'all to get through the doors. If you follow what I mean.
I think we can just play in a boat, like it's diplomatic, but we also have our own goals going into it,
I mean, I think you have a really good point. I feel like we're diplomatic, right? Sure, diplomatic. What happens in the background, they have to know about.
So we are framing ourselves as diplomatic
Good.
when we land.
There is one downside to that plan. If we do something stupid, Wally, then that reflects back on our country. If we're not for ourselves diplomats, doesn't necessarily.
well, that's unlikely, of course.
What's
Do
unlikely?
Do something stupid.
For us, maybe.
No.
I think we have a lot of people on this ship who could do something stupid.
Every
Ray
single one of
Johnson.
us.
Yeah, that was Ray Johnson.
So do we want margaritas?
I could really use a margarita right now.
I'll have $2 eaters.
Okay, great. That same waitress from before comes back up. You're a human now. You order margaritas. Is there anything else you want to discuss at the Applebee's?
These margaritas are really good.
I guess when it comes down to it, if someone does something stupid, are we a fend for ourselves group or do we defend each other when it comes into it?
I think that depends.
It depends on the type of stupid. That's my takeaway.
I think that we cannot afford to have an international incident.
Right.
Mhm.
That's why I'm asking this now before we get into the moment where hopefully it doesn't happen. But knowing us, it's possible.
I mean, I'm just saying, let's say that somebody gets caught trying to sneak and steal a magical Geiger counter so he can turn back into his original body. And just hypothetically, nothing about us trying to do that. And lets himself get caught. We can't go in guns blazing to get them out. We could negotiate them out of the situation, but they're going to go to jail. Or whatever they have over there.
Well, we're also smuggling someone in, so I think from the start we're not exactly going. We're not. If any of this gets revealed to them, I think it's going to be really bad.
Easy solution, then just don't get caught.
It's true. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
We're going to play that by ear, I think.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know about y'all. I've played everything by ear up until now, and it's worked out great. So, I think that's the best decision.
Roll with the punches and do what we can.
I think they use magic there.
They have a magical Geiger counter. You
Why
think
can't we just go
you-
somewhere normal?
You think they made that for fun?
Have to go to heaven. Have to go to the place with fucking magical nuclear bombs.
Wait, you're telling me you're mad at heaven?
Yes.
It was an experience. And it was not heaven. It was Elysium.
I don't know if I would consider that magical so much as like extra dimensional base.
It was on fire. Pretty bad.
Was the fire magical?
Pretty sure.
Unclear. It was a lot. We survived though.
I'm just saying, I'm a man who is made for one dimension, who is made to walk on the ground and not fly.
Doesn't your bow like freeze people or something? How does that work? I've been thinking that this entire time.
Okay.
How is that
so
not magical?
Let me explain. Hold up. You just haven't looked close enough, and I'll show you the bow. He pulls it out.
He's
Okay.
been waiting for this moment. I hope you know that.
Okay. So this part of the bow here, see this nozzle here?
Mm-hmm.
When I fire an arrow, I pull the trigger. The arrow gets coated with oil, and then this nozzle lights on fire. That's how the arrows catch on fire.
Okay.
And then these are heavily reinforced cams. I'm not sure what kind of material they used, but it's non-magical. I've had it tested. That lets me shoot really hard. This arrow rest is just really smooth, and that's why I can take 2 shots at once sometimes.
You gonna tell him who made it?
That's unimportant. These arrows.
Can I do an Arcana check on this?
Yeah.
Just looking at it.
Yeah.
I got a 12. It's magical.
Doesn't look like it's magical, but I mean, like, you'd have to. If you were able to like take it from him and observe it more, you'd be able to come up with a better answer. There's like Lynn said, it doesn't look magical.
You see this arrow right here?
Mm-hmm.
This is a stick with a healing potion on the end.
So I'm not gonna ask.
Don't, please don't.
Okay.
The whole thing with it, it was not a good idea. to
Now
start with.
this arrow. This is when you're asking about freezes things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Secret.
You spill water.
I can test it on him. He'll freeze. Dry ice.
That's mighty
That's it.
impressive.
That's it. I keep those in the cooler in the bottom of my cooler.
Thank you, Alistair, for the show and tell.
Well,
We
you were-
really appreciated it.
You asked. I had to clarify. So I feel like there's some sarcasm there.
No.
Did anybody else come with us to the Applebee's?
Nope, just
No,
you guys.
just
That's
us.
the last.
Fine.
Okay. Well, who's picking up the tab?
I'm not rich anymore, okay?
You're in my country and you're doing this to me? Are you kidding?
Why don't we just say Janae's paying for it?
We
Probably
each
doesn't
pay
sound-
for what we ate. That's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah, the waitress puts down the bill for
Last time she went crazy.
$118. 118
118
gold pieces is the bill.
118 gold pieces collectively?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Who wants to do math?
As already paid her share on the way out.
Because she's responsible.
yeah, we just divide by
I
4.
have no idea how much gold I have. That is not updated. I think I had like 5,000 or something. That doesn't
If
sound
y'all
right,
don't
though.
have it, you can Venmo me. Is it? He said 118.
Venmo's canon now?
Yes, I guess Venmo's canon. Twitter's
Make
canon.
it out.
No!
It's only like $30.
No, that's not.
Yeah, that's not
I'm
bad.
gonna hold
Not
on to
including
Alistair's
tip.
collar so
Not
he can't
including tip.
escape.
Okay.
Chuck send you as a breakaway collar.
What?
Gonna grab his ear.
It's a fake ear.
No.
That's
Oh,
not true.
We
I
already
can't do
did that. We already did that. We're not doing that
And
again.
jokes on you, I actually don't have
Everyone's
ears.
paying for the bill.
Yes.
You see that as you guys kind of like argue about who's paying what, but the waitress kind of is just staring and waiting.
I don't usually wait at the table.
Applebee's and Jim is different.
Don't they usually give like heroes like discounts?
No. You can't pull that every time you go to a restaurant.
Can I, is my Gemini military discount good here?
Is your Gemini military discount here? We're here in Geno?
Wait, that's kind of a good question.
No, that's a good question.
Let me go ask my manager.
I pull out a military ID.
Great,
What about
she
my
takes nothing.
Aegean Secret Service ID?
No. No.
Clearly forged document. It's just a business card.
Please ignore him. He's
Okay, I'm gonna go ask my manager, and you see she goes to this older guy, kind of talks to him. He walks back. He has like a big white beard. He looks like he's kind of oddly tall, but he looks like a dwarf maybe. He's like, so military discount. It is from another nation, but we will accept it just so we can get you out of the building. That would be 10% off.
You're amazing, sir. Thank you.
Of course,
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're the one who's doing the real service.
Oh boy. Okay, you gotta say it. So it's 100. It's
18.
108 now that we've taken 10% off the bill.
We saved 3 apiece.
Okay, hold up.
Okay.
We need to redo the math.
But no,
27. Everyone, 27. Not including tip.
I've already put
Please
down,
tip your waitress.
I've already put down 35 gold pieces.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll put down 35.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Great. Perfect. And she goes, oh, thank you. Have an Applebee's-tastic day. And she leaves.
No.
they say that at Applebee's. I work there. That's fine.
As we're walking out, I say, you know, I didn't even see an apple or a bee in that place. And then it.
Yeah, we fade through that scene. It closes like a tunnel at the end of Looney Tunes. Perfect. Perfect. You guys have left. Where do you guys want to go? Are you going back to the castle?
I'm gonna go back to the castle.
Go back to the castle?
We do need to figure out how to get a ship.
And we need to gather our people.
I think maybe a good night's rest.
Good night's rest.
Mhm.
And while we're doing that, we'll get somebody working on the ship problem.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. You guys roll back up to the castle as a group. You see at the front desk of the castle, it's just a guy sitting there. It's like 7 p.m. now.
We need a ship.
A big one.
But
But
not
I
a
know what
military.
his
Yeah, his name is Clarence.
Hey, Clarence.
Hi, Miss Dewstone.
These are some of friends.
But I was told that we were going to have senators and various other councilmen here today. That's just new shit.
Yes, we're going on a mission for the council. And do we have a ship available that we could borrow?
Well, we certainly have the docks here. I could call the dockmaster and ask if they're. Do you know what kind of ship you want? How many people are planning on taking?
What number did we come up with, guys?
I'm +1 as far as I know.
I think it's like 20-ish.
20-ish? No. That sounds wrong.
Well, I mean,
The 6 of us. Stacy, Gertis, Ray Johnson, Fleur,
Other person.
Courtney. It's 10. Am I saying anything?
I don't think so.
Around 10.
Around 10, okay. It's probably going to put you at a mid-class ship. Not exactly like a freighter at all, but not also like it'll have enough cargo space for 10 people and some extra, rations and stuff as you go across the sea. Do you need to have weaponry on the ship, or do you need cannons or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay, so this is not just you need more than a merchant vessel. You need like actual seaworthy ship.
We don't know what's out there, so I mean, our ship we haven't had the guide, so.
Okay.
He's a little fancy, so.
Right, okay. I'll call the dockmaster and see what we can do. I'll also let the claim know that you are requesting a ship and all that, just so we can get that. And I'm assuming this is probably some kind of council business, so I'll also send a message to President Ramsey and to let her know kind of about what the dockyard wants some payment and all that. But I can absolutely send some emails and get that started.
Thank you so much, Clarence.
Yeah. You'll hear back by tomorrow morning about it. Perfect. Great. Is there anything else you need, or do you guys know where your rooms are yet? You of course have your typical room. Great, I'll check you in, and you can kind of text you in. You're gonna be in the same wing as Akara. You'll all have a little wing of rooms right beside each other.
Like the rooms with the interconnecting doors like we did last time.
Yes, they have interconnecting doors, of course.
You can lock them.
Yep.
Good.
Perfect.
Before we go to bed, I might suggest one more thing for our trip that we could potentially prepare tonight. If we're gonna be being diplomatic, maybe we take some gifts.
What kind of guess were you thinking?
Well, I think that we could each bring something from our own country to represent who we are. Just something to suggest. Think about while you sleep.
okay. I think that's a good idea.
I thought that maybe we should do that now so we can have that delivered to us in the morning potentially. We'll also accept mine. We'll have to stop and wear out or something.
You can probably get it shipped here or like teleport. I don't know how that works.
Oh, Yeji, famous overnight shipping.
Talk to your great dogs. He'll know.
Anyway, we're fixing your GNT shirts.
Please don't give them PSG and t-shirts.
We're only going to give them the old Super Bowl shirts for the teams that lost. That's what that is.
Are there Super Bowls like 2 now?
Well, that's what we call the trials in Yeji, yeah.
Okay, alright. Well, you all have your room assignments now. If you need anything else, you can call down to the front desk. Yeah, have a good night.
Thank you, Clarence.
Thank you.
Perfect. You guys head to your rooms. Do you guys immediately just go to your own rooms, or is there any more kind of like group discussion we want to have?
I'm probably gonna go to my own room.
Immediately locking the connecting door.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's fair.
Great. Awesome.
I'm going to immediately lightly pull on the door to see if it opens.
Okay, so you are okay. So Akara, let me figure this out. Okay, so it's Akara's in the furthest room,
Okay.
and then it's Alistair. Both of you roll me a d20.
Lowest number gets Alistair.
Oh shit! You gotta spin to it. 15.
17.
17. Great. So then it is Seneca, and then it's Victor. Great. Do you try to open Akara or Seneca's door?
I'm not really trying to open it. I'm just trying to see if it's locked because I feel like I'd be paranoid.
I locked it as soon as I walked in.
Okay. Seneca's door is locked. Akara's is not yet.
I feel like it'd be creepy for me to do it actually, so I probably wouldn't.
You absolutely would check every single door available.
You're right, I would.
We'll say that beside Victor is Azra's room, and then beside Azra's room is Wally.
Unconscious.
Janae's in a different section of the castle.
That's fair. Good for today.
Yes.
She's in the car wash, right?
Yeah, she's in the car wash. Yeah, I forgot.
Someone got her.
Perfect. You guys, I just rolled 2 nat 1s and a 7. That's crazy. You guys are back in your individual rooms. Is there anything anyone would like to do before they go to sleep? I know that we were talking about maybe calling some people, trying to figure things out overnight. Maybe this is kind of your time to be like, I'm gonna call my guy or whatever. We'll just go literally in line of the room. So Akara, you'll go first.
I guess I get to my room and I'm like, wait, I'm in Geno. I need to get a gift. Let me call Gertis.
Okay, you call Gertis.
Is Gertis? I guess is Gertis' room close by? Because I'll just go knock on it.
Yeah, I guess Gertis will be in the room across from yours. Perfect. You can knock on the door. You see, Gertis. You hear like scurrying from behind the door, and you hear like someone kind of like pushing at the door too hard. You see a little eye on the people, and then she opens the door. Good evening.
Hey, sorry,
Yeah.
I don't know if you were sleeping, but
Not yet.
we were talking at Applebee's. We think maybe we should bring like a gift to the countries we're going to. Do you have any suggestions from like Jenna that we should bring?
No being gift. Well, mainly we're just known for Electrum,
I know, and I don't know if that's.
but I don't know if being talking about Electrum is maybe the best idea.
Yeah, it didn't go well last time.
No, I think that's exactly why we had an issue.
Maybe there's another, like, we have mountains, so maybe a different kind of precious stone. I can call my parents about
Yes, of course. Your parents are gifted jewelers.
it. Yeah.
If you like ask them to commission some kind of like great like amulet or necklace, that'd be great.
Okay,
Yeah, that's perfect. I like a little pendant with like the Genovian symbol on it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Remind me what the
That's
Genovian symbol is again, Lily.
It's the patch I gave you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do have that.
Yes.
Perfect.
That is the Genovian symbol.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Janae is still sleeping in the car wash,
Should
but
I
she's
go?
totally fine.
Should I go grab her?
No, we like set up a little waterproof cot for her.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. She's not like face down or anything.
Good.
It's
I
like
was
healing
worried.
or something like that. I don't know.
I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she'll be fine. I've only seen her die once before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has saved my life, so I want to return that.
Yep, she's also the president, so maybe,
Yeah.
I'm glad for her life, but she should be fine.
How are you feeling about this whole trip?
I'm okay, I'm glad to be on the open waters, It's not every day you're allowed to just sail across the entire world.
It's kind of crazy, a little scary.
Yeah, well, it's scary. I do wonder kind of if I'm going to be doing the brunt of the ship work. right? Because it's like,
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Tell us what to do and we'll do it, and I will make sure everybody else does their job.
I'm a little scared that some of y'all don't have workman's hands, dainty little fingers, can't handle the ropes, maybe. I'll whip the shit though. You will absolutely be my second in command.
Of course.
Yes.
Whatever you need.
Of course. I'll be the skipper and you'll be the
It's Captain.
captain. I'll be the captain and you'll be the skipper. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes. What's it called? Mates.
First.
The first mate. There we go.
Okay.
Yep. I heard the premonition. Yeah, you'll be the first mate, of course.
I like that.
And then deep below you will be the second mate, which I guess is gonna have to be all Alistair.
Are you sure?
I feel like if we got attacked, he might be the first one to like kind of notice it and kind of
That is
immediately
true.
jump to action.
Maybe he could be like a lookout.
Better, we'll pull him in the pirate's nest and into the crow's nest, and that'll be where he sleeps. And honestly, he'll probably like it.
It is away from everyone, so
It's away
yeah.
from everyone. We can put a little hammock on one of the masts of the ship.
Yeah, he's next door to me, and I'm a little nervous. He's just gonna like, I don't know, like set up a trap in my room. So next when I wake up, I'm just gonna walk into it.
You know how dolphins can kind of squeeze down to half an inch tall? What if you wake up?
Dolphins?
Yeah, dolphins. Or is that mice? That's definitely mice. That's definitely mice. Mice kind of squeeze down to about half an inch tall so that they can go into doors.
Yeah.
I feel like Graven Wake Up needs to be half an inch tall, kind of squish underneath your door.
You know, I'm a little afraid of that now. Maybe lock your door.
Just put a
extra
sock
tightly.
underneath your door so that you can kind of walk in.
Just lie in the door.
Perfect, okay.
Thundermaw's watching out for him.
Ah, perfect, yes. Great. Well, if you need anything else, I'll be... I don't know, I'm doing some calculations for the ship and trying to... have you ordered the ship yet?
Yeah, I talked to
Okay,
Clarence.
great.
It should be hopefully ready by tomorrow, or at least like in
Perfect.
motion.
Okay, great. Well, as soon as we get that kind of stuff, I can kind of further figure out who's going to be doing what and whose jobs are going to have. I don't know everybody who's come with us well yet. I don't know anything about that Courtney Miller lady. I don't know anything about... I know very little about Seneca. I don't know much about that little shade guy. A little,
Victor?
Yeah, that guy. He's super...
I mean,
sniffs a lot, but...
I met him once before after that whole meeting in the woods where I died and everything.
Yes.
It was a
tragic.
lot, but I like him.
I'm not saying I don't like him. I mean, he has a very level head on his shoulders, which I
Yeah.
appreciate. Definitely need it more around that guy here.
Definitely, there's some secrets there. And he's working with one of my
Don't we all
uncles,
have him?
so...
Yes. He's working with one of your uncles. I don't know. I feel he's kind of familiar to me in some way.
Right. Really?
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen him before or anything like that, but he is. I don't know. There's something about him that I can kind of. I don't know. He's just a familiar guy.
I mean, hopefully we'll learn more about everybody on the way to wherever we set sail first. I think everyone wanted to go to Malaysia first.
Malaysia first, okay. I got one of those map copies, so I'll just go ahead and start charting out kind of, if we're going to Malaysia first, I'll start checking out how much it's going to take us and what rations we'll need and all that stuff.
I did want to let you know before we head off. My dad told me that my mom is an acrobat.
Aye, okay. How do you, well, that's, holy
It's a
shit,
lot,
that's a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, how you holding up?
I didn't know I had one, to be honest. I didn't know how dragon things worked.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how I feel right now. I'm not like I'm not saying like I want to go there first because I don't really.
You want to see that? Yeah.
What if I see her? I don't know what to do. So I just want to let you know if I like if we
If you
happen
need
over there.
something, Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Thank you.
Right? I don't have my litany of psychologists I can just kind of take you to like I would here in general, but I'm here for you.
Thank you. The others don't really know about that, so
I'm not the type to tell.
I know.
I'll keep that secret to my grave.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah. Well, probably, I'll chart out everything, but the way that it's kind of set up when I look at the cubic structure of Circadia, it might make the most sense to go from Malaysia first, then to maybe Omoro.
Okay.
Because if we follow kind of the curve of it, we could make it through Malaysia back to like Terra to Sundry if we went diagonally, but we can't take a ship across land. So if we're just purely going off of, the seas, we might have to take a pit stop to Omoro before we go to Sundry. Or we could go to Alphabet second.
Okay.
Yeah. You kind of decide. I'll chart up 2 different ways, and in the morning you can just tell me which one you'd prefer.
Okay. That sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. Right, well if you need anything else, I'll be here by candlelight. I like candlelight better. Yeah, just let me know.
Thank you.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Goes back to my room.
Go back to your room, close your door.
Lock the door.
Yes, you lock it.
Lock the other one.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's already a trap in the room.
Alistair, what would you like to do before you go to bed?
Well, I think we better trap in a car's room.
Okay, perfect.
I'm
Well,
kidding.
you
Totally
hear her
kidding.
leave?
Just kidding.
You can
Yeah.
do it.
Why would I trap you?
I don't know, because you thought it was a prank?
If I had any plans for a prank trap, I would still do it right now, but I can't think of anything. So, unfortunately, I will not trap you this time. I will call King Gorger Grapple.
Great. You call King Gorger Gravel. You call him or like his desk?
Probably. What time is it?
It's about 8 p.m. in Juneau, but with the time conversion up to Yeji, it's about 5 p.m. there.
Oh, I'll just call him.
Okay, you call him.
Hold up.
Oh no.
Did you bring it?
Okay. Ding 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 ding. Hello.
You have reached the office of
Hi.
Alistair Ash.
Yours.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
This is your cell phone.
Hey, King.
Hello.
So update. Evil ship tried to kill us,
Okay.
and now I think I'm going across the seas. But good news is that we're gonna learn things. I'm sorry, it's a long day.
Yeah. Okay.
A ship tried to kill me. I had to whack it with a stick.
A ship tried to kill you.
A magic ship.
Magic. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because typically, like, inanimate objects can't like kill you unless you like fall under
It's
piano.
just like fucking purple moss, and it tried to like eat us.
Ugh, moss. Okay.
We heard about that now. But this is magic moss.
Magic moss. Gross.
Bad magic
Sucks.
moss.
Hate moss to begin with. Magic purple moss. Ugh, gross. Get out of here.
Chunkiness.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't touch me because I was too fast.
Okay.
You know, trained. Anyway. Yeah, so just to update, I'm going across the seas. We may be engaging in diplomatic activities. This could be to the benefit of Yoji, essentially.
Okay.
We're going to take gifts, we decided.
Okay.
I think if you could arrange for some Aegean trade goods, high quality things to be delivered to the castle in Kiel, we could take that with us, and I could potentially use that as our gift, and then also potentially establish trade routes in the future. So
Yeah. Is it just you, or is Johnson also going?
I think Ray Johnson's going, unfortunately.
Okay. You can absolutely utilize whatever state funding you need in order to make these gifts. I would work with him to try to figure out what you get, though.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got some. I'm currently trying to handle the undertaking of getting another Yejian councilman within the next 5 days. So.
Fair. Get back to you on that. I don't know how they're gonna. I mean, I know you have to have councilman. You can't have a councilman that's gone.
Yes. So right now I'm trying to schedule some debates for another vote. A debate is enough of like a trial, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. There's so much name calling in those.
I know it's really bad.
It's really to see who can say the most things that people would believe, whether it's true or not.
Funnily enough, Violet Visage is currently kind of like the top contender for it again.
Really?
Yeah. She was president a couple years ago, and now that her daughter's dead, people are like, well, we need to put another Visage in there. And she's not as, well, she wasn't before her daughter died, but... Have you been reading the Eugene newspapers at all?
No, I've been too busy with the ship trying to kill me.
Yeah. It's kind of gotten spun in Yeji that you're kind of aiding the draconic efforts in Descents. And, yeah. Violet she isn't as tough on dragons as her daughter was, but what she's been saying in the recent pollings and her statement after Vivian died was, it got swept under the rug, but there were weird skeleton things going on. Let's just say that.
Okay. Well, that is something I will work on when I get back from abroad.
You're gonna get back within a week?
Probably not, but I'll hand her in council.
Okay. Great.
I get how she works. I got
Okay.
plans.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll keep you in touch. But
Great.
yeah. Peace
Cool.
out. Glory to Edgy.
Yeah, Glory Edgy. You guys hang up? Perfect.
Yep.
Do you go talk to Gray, or are you just gonna try to do it all yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Gray, I guess.
Great. Gray is in the room directly across from you.
Crazy how that works out.
Hello. Yeah.
I do like an RA knock on his
Yeah.
door. Boom, 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 boom.
And you go shit, and you hear scream. You hear like clink, 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 clink. You hear the door opens a crack. Oh, Alistair.
Gray.
Give me a perception check.
$21.
The room smells. It is. Oh boy. Pungent.
Oh. Gray.
Yeah. What's up?
How red your eyes are tonight.
No, what? I'm a half-orc. It's just like this. And you see he steps out, but he doesn't let you see into the room. So he like slides through the crack and steps in front of the door, so now the two of you are talking in the hallway.
You know I don't care what you do.
Huh?
You know I don't care what you do, just...
You always tell on me for anything I do.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you're
could
an
like
idiot.
kick a baby and you'd get mad about it.
You know what? You know... Actually, I would. If it was a magic baby, I wouldn't. Anyway.
And I don't know if that makes it better or worse for what I'm doing.
Anyway. Tell you what. I won't tell anybody. Except obviously the cleaner who's going to clean your room tomorrow.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah. Think about what you're doing, Gray. Anyway. I won't tell anybody if you help me out with something.
Okay.
You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I promise.
I hope so.
Gray, I'm coming to you for advice. We need a diplomatic gift.
Yeah, okay.
Something impressive that
Yeah.
shows Yeji has
Yes.
the stuff.
Yes.
I was thinking like swords.
No, bad idea. You know what we should get them? We should get them like a big fucking apple.
An apple.
Yeah, a big apple, because that represents Yeji. Or, oh no, B-side, better. We get them a big chunk of Coke. That also represents Yeji. In the finance sector.
That is true. Our
I can make
desk
them t-shirts.
businessman. Mm-hmm.
I can make
T-shirts are
them a
iffy.
t-shirt that says, "Thank you for welcoming us here."
PS back from Yeji.
Yes, I can give them my business card, so if they ever need a new shirt.
We can't do your business card, but yeah.
Why not my business card?
You're trying to steal the whole market.
Oh, we don't have anti-monopoly laws in Yeji.
Yeah, but you know that if you take the whole market, the king will bounce you up and down like a bouncy ball.
He won't do that. He does that a lot. Okay. Yes, I can figure this out tonight.
It has to be impressive.
Of course I will.
And get some swords anyways.
Great, I'll put a couple swords in a gift basket with a big apple.
Really nice swords.
Really nice swords.
We make the best non-magical swords, I think.
Okay, I'll make some calls.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll make sure that it gets shipped here for tomorrow by noon.
Hey, Gray.
Yeah.
You'd be awake in the morning. If we leave you behind, I'll be the only sane person on that ship.
You're gonna be the only sane person on the ship?
Yes.
Okay. You know what I think about you sometimes?
What's that?
I think sometimes you don't value the people around you enough.
I very much try the people around me.
Yeah. Well, why do you tell me I'm a loser all the time?
Because I know that pushes you to be the best you can be.
Okay. Well, this
I'm gonna
is...
give him a big hug.
Okay. Okay. Great. Perfect. You're-
Love you, you big loser.
Wow. Thanks. I am... Thanks. You know, Argus always tells me that I need to be nice to you because you kind of, you know, you're kind of a loner. And you don't have, you go back to your big safe house and you've got that big booth in the corner and you just call the king and you don't, like, have anybody. But I see it now. You do that because you like it that way. And it's not because of how you are, it's just that you engineered it that way. Okay, I'm gonna go make the gift basket.
Do that, crying.
Okay. Good night. And he goes back into the room. You hear him immediately, like, music back on. You hear cabinets opening back up.
Okay, well, you know what? I do not approve of people, what's the word for that? Doing things recklessly, using substances.
Okay.
And I'm going to take some shots in my room now.
Okay, great. You pull out a big vat of Genovian liquor. Yeah, it's a vat. It's industrial size.
We probably have moonshine.
Probably. This is based off of Scotland, so... Yeah.
And a little Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Oscar Mountains, of course. There are no mountains in Scotland. Perfect. You go back and... Yeah.
Yeah, I just need some alcohol to deal with him, but that's all I got.
Okay, great. Seneca, what would you like to do?
I want to get in contact with some of the old gladiator people. Find that gift.
Okay. How are you doing that?
I'm gonna call them.
You're gonna call them. Okay.
What time is it? What time is it in Jimin right now?
In Jimin, it's South Virginia, so it's just like an hour ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to initiate the call!
Okay.
Okay.
You made Alice do her own rings?
Sorry, she didn't pay attention on putting the phone up. She did it at the same time. Okay. Who are you calling?
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna call Brutus.
You're gonna call Brutus. Okay, great. All right. Hello, Miss Sutton.
Yes. I was wondering, are you in Jimin currently?
I'm not in Jimin right now. No, I'm still in the in Day Sense.
I was wondering if you could perhaps get in contact with some of the people who handle the animals with the gladiator arenas in Jimin. I'm trying to arrange a diplomatic gift for our voyage that's coming up.
Your voyage?
Yes.
Now, what kind of voyage would that be?
Well, I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. I have been given the very esteemed opportunity to go on a diplomatic mission.
Interesting. I'm surprised you didn't call the Imperator yourself.
Well, I don't want to bother him with simple matters such as this.
On my phone, you found was privy for this matter.
You're the first person I thought of.
I feel that is absolutely correct in an odd way.
Was that in character? What was that?
It was. It's interesting, Miss Sutton, that you don't have many other Geminis that you can call to in matters like this.
Well, I'm just going down the chain of command.
Interesting. I will, of course, reach out to Frank Cuevas, the man in charge of the gladiator arenas, and I'll ask him if he can arrange for a transport of maybe a lion.
That was my. I'm glad we're thinking the same thing, because I maybe throw in a bear.
A bear and a lion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A Gemini special.
Thank you for Thank you for handling this little matter for me.
Of course, I will make sure that lion is shipped to Jimin in the castle. You said, right?
You meant Geno, right?
Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah, I'll make sure that we get that lion shipped over to the Genovian castle.
Okay.
Do you think it's legal to put a lion in an airplane?
Are you asking me this, or is this?
I am asking you, Miss Sutton. Who else is on the line? I'm asking you in this moment. If you think it is legal to put a lion in an airplane?
I believe so, and you're like, yeah.
Okay. Then I will rent a private jet, and I will put a lion and a bear in the jet, and it will be delivered to Gino post haste.
Thank you.
Of course. Have a good night, Miss Sutton.
You too, Brutus. Okay.
Are planes canon now?
Yeah.
Jets.
I think the law is you can have a lion and a bear, but once you introduce the tiger,
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
so
Yeah.
we're good.
I'm surprised Brutus didn't know that.
It's pretty normal law, honestly.
So that's the first
Airtime
one.
law.
Airtime law.
Like, come here.
Oh, they said airtime.
I did say airtime because it's an airplane.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good joke. I love it. That's funny.
Thanks. Perfect. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'll go to sleep.
Okay. You conk out on the sheets. Victor, is there anything you'd like to do before going to bed tonight?
I'm going to bring up an urgent messaging system. I guess that would be email.
Okay.
So it's going to be like header urgent. It's going to be addressed to Fleur.
Great.
And then all it says is leaving soon. Bring gifts for international travel by noon tomorrow.
Okay.
Period.
Great. Is there a signature line?
There's a signature line, but it's like it's like just dash Victor sent from my crystal.
Okay. Great. That's a nat 20. You get an email automatically back. It says, aye, will do. Thank you for letting me know. See you tomorrow at 11:45. P.S. Where are you?
Oh yeah. Genovian Castle.
Great. You're responding back to Genovian
Period.
Castle.
SR1. Sent from my crystal.
Perfect. Perfect. Fleur will get back to you for that. Is there anything else you do?
No.
Great. You all conk out. You all take a long rest. You sleep for 8 hours.
Approximately, yes.
Approximately 8 hours. Perfect.
Man, I feel so refreshed and rejuvenated. It's like, if I had to put my health on like a scale of 1 to like 113, I'd say it was at exactly 113 right now.
If you've used spell slots or if you've used abilities that are like a once per day thing, they all come back.
Dude, my boots are back.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah.
The mirror. I can look in the mirror again.
You can use your mirror again. Perfect.
Ooh, I should find something I can imitate.
Perfect.
I didn't say it during mine, but I would have texted my parents and say, hey, can you send
Okay.
us the Genovian like crest ambulance that we have in this shop?
Great. You would like a very quick text like, you got it! And they are looking tirelessly overnight for it. You guys all wake up. You can go for it however you guys want to get up and leave for the morning. Yeah. Yeah, what do you do once you wake up?
I wake up.
Do some stretches.
It's the first one.
Praise Bahamut.
Alright, great.
Like little aerobics.
Okay. Hello, do you take your armor off to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. Don your armor back on.
I noticed my clothes have some dirt on them, so I just ripped them away to like a set of just like a black suit.
There is dirt on them when you went to the car wash.
You know, I got like dirty like at that place. Notoriously dirty place, honestly.
Perfect. You guys are in the big great hall for breakfast. You see there are other like attendees from the Genovian Castle. You see that Great Johnson's there, Gertis is there, Janae is there. Looks a little bit better, still not 100%. Queen Earth Graham is there. You see, it's only like I said you get 8 hours. It's like 8 in the morning, ish. Breakfast is out there. Everyone's eating. And you see that Clarence comes back up to you and goes, so that ship they are at the docks this morning. It's called the Olive Branch.
The olive branch. I like that.
The Olive Branch. It's set up for all 10 people you ask. There's a little bit of room there is brigade, so in case something happens and you have to throw someone in the brig, you got that, go set up for that. There's a little bit of cargo space as well. There are 3 cannons aboard. There's one on each side, and then there's one directly forward. And yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Clarence. This is great.
Of course, if you just want to head down to the docks with your party, you can meet the dockmaster there. If you wish, you could bring Tori Wood, the other Genovian Libertarian council member, if you want, because they're from the docks that were raised there. But if you just meet the shipmaster, which would be good. Should be able to sign things off. Geneva talked to her this morning. She's kind of arranged for the ship to be dealt with monetarily and all that.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course. Great. So you guys
So we're still eating breakfast.
eat breakfast? Yes?
I need to speak to Janae very quickly.
Okay.
So I walk over to her.
Yes. She goes,
Janae, how are you today?
I'm doing better.
You look a lot less
Scaly, dying,
crispy.
crispy. Yes, that's good. Yeah. Sleeping in the car wash did me wonders.
Nice, I see. Janae, I know you don't have a lot of information on this. I think it could be beneficial at some point to be able to disguise myself in the populations that we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any kind of material I could use to like learn to like mimic their accents and mannerisms, would be greatly appreciated. I don't know if you have that, but
I do not have that. The closest person I can think of that would have anything like that would be Stacy, who is in Daysense.
word.
So she's coming and meeting us here by noon.
Okay,
She'll be here in a few hours.
that's all I got.
You see, she goes, I'll text her though, so she knows
Okay.
you're ready.
Enjoy your cereal.
Yes, honey bunches of oats.
Cool cereal.
Yeah, it's the healthiest one. Okay, great. You leave. Perfect. Awesome. You guys finish eating. You see that slowly but surely Courtney Miller comes back in later, a little bit early. That Fleur does make it. You see that she has a humongous case being like pulled in on like a cart of like breads and pastries, and like there's also like a sword made of bread at the bottom. Just a bunch of stuff. There seems to be like a bunch of like books and tomes of like French history and French poetry, all kind of within this big wagon. She goes, "Hey, no, that's the Queen. Secretly, sorry to go to all this after your email last night. Is this good? Do you?
That'll do.
That'll do. Okay, perfect. Yes, Queen Astera was very happy with kind of this whole thing as well. So, and it is under a stasis spell, so it will not mold for however long. So you're going to be there. Fleur arrives. You have like kind of your band of compatriots. Wally's still sleeping in, and so is Azra. But everyone else is kind of around and kicking.
Where's the lion? Where's the bear? What is the ETA?
This is the big question.
There is cargo. Well, if we put him in the brig.
Yeah, I was thinking.
It's almost like someone thought of that.
Wait, I don't think anyone, no one else knows that.
No.
Nope.
You guys hear an airplane, which is a Geminite thing specifically. You hear like a loud roar of an engine, and you look up and you see flying towards the castle.
No, wait.
It is a big airplane. You see that immediately Jenny goes, shit! And she throws like huge shield up to the plane, hits the shield instead of the castle, and then it just kind of like falls down. But like carefully, she casts feather fall on the airplane, and the airplane just kind of floats down to the ground.
Are we being attacked right now?
No, it's just.
Nobody told me there would be an airplane. They didn't get cleared for airspace.
Uh-oh.
We would shoot that down Yeji too. It's okay.
Yeah, what just happened? I have no idea. No one told me this morning. I'm Queen Wolf Graham, and no one told me that there would be an airplane coming into my castle this morning. I would have set up a runway or something like that.
Why do
No
people
one
keep
told me.
Why do people keep invading Jeddah?
Why do people keep invading Jeddah?
I didn't expect them to come flying in straight
You
towards
knew
the
about
castle. No. I thought we had some proper pilots, but apparently we're wrong. We need to get that under control.
What is inside of the airplane?
I'm
We
just
don't even
like
have airplanes in Jeddah.
just like a bear and like a lion.
What?
Loose?
No. Okay, now I'm skeptical.
Okay.
Why did you get a bear and a lion?
Wait, that plane looks only like it could fit a bear or a lion. What?
Second one.
Oh no!
The second one, Janae doesn't get fucking big shield, and the second plane also floats down to the side where the first plane is.
Will there be a third plane?
I hope not. I hope not. Can I like
You
door
also
the
go down
plane?
over to the plane.
Who's piloting these?
You don't know.
The
Can I
bear
look?
and the lion.
Can I look?
Well, you can't see inside.
Can I try and see inside? Like, can I like? Because these guys made me look stupid.
I feel like
You made
everybody
you look
followed you out too.
I mean, yeah, if you want to like go into the plane.
Yeah, I need to check on my cargo.
Okay. What's your armor class?
It's 19.
Okay. You open the door to the plane. Hold on a second. You open the door to the plane, and immediately a bear runs out, tries to attack you, fully misses, and starts just running around.
Can I intimidate the bear?
I love this.
Yeah?
Okay. Cool. That's an 18.
What are a bear's stats?
I don't. I have to Google them, but I'm assuming
I
bears
think-
don't have high.
I think there might be one in here. In the
Oh.
handbook.
Let me look up a bear stats.
My bad, guys.
A bear makes 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws.
Oh no.
Dude.
Oh, I
It gets another attack.
It does get another attack.
I feel like-
Is it a black bear or a brown bear?
15.
Oh, that's a good
Brown
point.
bear.
Oh, you're dead.
Okay, it also missed with its bite. Funnily enough, okay, what is intimidation versus? I think just a charisma check would have to be that then.
That sounds right.
Yeah, a bear has a -2 charisma.
Well, naturally.
Maybe a brown bear.
That's a
but black
14.
bear.
The bear is scared of you.
The bear's scared of me. What's it? I'm like, get back in that plane!
Great! The bear turns around and walks back into the plane. You shut the
Back
door
to
back?
square one.
I shut the door back. I'm like, I'm sorry, everyone. I thought it was obvious. A, not to fly the planes into the castle. B, to put the animals in cages. But you know, I should have been a little bit more specific.
Can we?
Do we perhaps have any loose cages around?
Bear.
Bear-sized cages.
And lion.
You see that Queen of the Ground goes, wait, I might be able to source a cage. Who's flying the plane?
That's a good question. The bear came
Because
out.
you're not flying the plane, and I'm not flying the plane. Who's flying the plane?
We don't know how planes work in general.
Can I check the cockpit?
You want to go back into the plane?
There has to be like another entrance to this plane. You're
windows.
telling
There's
me,
one entrance to the plane.
There's windows
Planes
on the
famously
nose.
have one entrance.
did the bear fly it? Like what? Can I literally just climb up and just peer in?
Okay, yeah, you climb up onto the plane. Give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Planes are sleek.
They are.
You
They are.
see through the windows.
Is this like a jet or like
Yeah,
a cargo
that's the
plane?
same.
It's like a
Just
plane.
like a straight.
Wait, what does that mean?
Just like a straight dexterity check.
Let's do acrobatics.
12.
Yeah, you're barely able to make it onto the side of the plane.
Okay, who's in there?
Nobody.
What?
What?
You look in. You look in and you don't see anybody. You can only like see chair. Like you climb up on top of the plane.
Chair.
I don't know what planes look like from above.
Have you
You
ever been in a
climb-
plane?
Yes, I've been on so many planes, but not in the cockpit.
Have you ever flown a plane?
You look in and you don't see anybody.
Listen, I just let myself drop to the ground, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't
Can we
know.
back up and ask why there's a bear and a lion?
Oh, it's my diplomatic gifts. I think these beasts really exude the qualities that I feel like every Gemini should have.
After that entrance, that's the only thing I can think of is diplomatic diplomatic entrance.
Well, you know what? We don't have to fight the soldiers. The bear kills them, I guess. So.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to agree with that.
Hey, Listen, if you want to think about it that way, then. But I feel like for a second we were of a like mind.
No. Anyway.
Yeah. And then I'm not gonna open the other plane, but there is a lion in there, just in case anybody tries to crack that one
I
open.
feel like you should open it to prove that there's a lion in there.
You can listen. I can handle a lion. I'm not too sure if the random dock workers can handle a lion.
Honestly, at this point, I'm not so sure you can handle a lion. I think I'm gonna need proof.
I have a question. If you're not going to handle the lion and the bear, who's putting them in the cages?
Oh, I'll put them in the cages.
Oh, okay.
I just like I need
Making
the
sure you're
I want the
just
cages to
putting
get
them
here
there.
before.
Okay, yeah. Lion will be cold. They'll be here in about 30 minutes.
Okay.
So we're just gonna leave the lion and the bear? What if they're hungry?
Is there air conditioning?
Yeah, it's hot today.
It's a hot March day as they are canceling it.
Hey, those things are ovens. I think. I've never been in a plane. I don't even know what a plane is.
They'll be fed. They'll be fed.
I hear there's obviously
so
not a
obvious.
pilot.
Did you bring
Oh,
food?
Oh, actually, I figured out who's feeding them now. Okay.
Did you bring food for them on the journey?
You just asked for a lion and a bear.
Listen. I'm sorry if Brutus, as smart as he is, didn't think to package any food, and they got hungry along the way, I guess, and that's why that whole thing happened there. It seems like, I'll accept responsibility for this, but I hope it's a collective stupidity that's happened today, and I deeply apologize.
We almost had 9/11 in the campaign for real because you just asked for a lion and a bear, and they ate the pilot on the bear.
Have you ever
canon?
Yeah.
9/11 is.
9/11 is canon. When you laughed and said, "Wait, a second one," I was like, "I know exactly what I was going to do."
I think they can only fit a lion or
Or a
a
bear.
bear.
You see the cages arrive?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start with the bear. I'm gonna open the cage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna open the thing, and I'm gonna guide the bear in there. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna use intimidation, and I'm gonna be like, get.
I would actually prefer animal handling.
And
That's a whole statistic that I forgot about.
mm-hmm.
You knew handle animals.
I was hoping to scare these guys into submission.
Yeah, well, also bears don't work like that, and
Bears famously don't take orders from us.
bears famously don't care.
Can I wrestle him?
Can you wrestle the bear?
Yeah.
I guess go ahead and just give me.
I feel like Tamara would like Seneca.
I don't know. You're fighting a bear.
Yeah, no.
Give me just an attack roll, but not with anything. It's just going to be strength.
It's just gonna be strength.
Are you proficient in unarmed strikes?
Am I proficient or I don't know.
You're not a monk. No, don't. It's just strength plus roll.
I remember that time my mom.
Natural 20.
Really?
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Explain to the table how you suplex this bear. In
Okay,
the cage.
so I the like cargo bay door just drops open, and then it's me, and I'm like, ugh, and then I just like straight up just like throw it over my shoulder into the cage, and it hits the back of the cage, and I don't even need to shut the door because it just like due to like the impact, it just shuts by itself, so it just goes whoosh.
Poor bear.
I move on to the lion.
Okay.
Just
Bravo.
like that without a beat.
Great.
Okay.
That's good enough.
I also want to wrestle this.
Worked the first time.
Okay.
Okay. We're looking at
Uh,
lion stats. Hold on.
oh yeah, we need to get a lion stats, I guess. This is something that's just gonna have to be like remembered for the entire trip, I guess. It's just the
How
stats of a
often are
lion.
these two gonna escape?
I don't know when they're gonna come up.
We're gonna have to print out a lion and a bear's stats for this.
I guess the good
Okay.
news is that if someone boards our ship, we have a way out.
The bear got a 20, not nat.
20, not nat. I got a 12. Wait, what do I add to
The
that?
lion, yes.
Do I add strength?
Yes, it's roll plus strength.
Okay, I got 15.
See, okay, the bear gets you. The bear's gonna make 2 attacks against you.
It's the lion. It's the lion.
Sorry! The lion. Let me make sure.
Did
Yes,
I-
it gets a bite and a claw.
Okay.
It also has pack tactics. Wait. Okay, so in this world, you've opened this door for me. the cargo opens, right? The plane's long. Plane's famously long. There's at least 20 feet there, so the lion's gonna pounce on you. It's gonna move 20 feet straight forward towards a creature and hit you with a claw attack.
Okay.
You need to be a 13 strength save.
A 13 strength save, so roll again?
Yes.
Okay. 8.
8. You are prone, so both of these attacks are with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, this is one attack with advantage. Wow, I got a 6 and an 8. Plus, where are you? Oh, plus 5 to hit. That's going to be 8 plus 5 is 13. That does not hit your armor class. What are you? 15 plus 5, that's 19. That does hit, right?
Yes, that does hit.
19 does hit. Great. I don't have my damage die out.
How close are we during all of this? Are we? Like,
I don't know!
I don't either. I mean, we
Great.
Because we were
came
inside.
out.
You take 5
I'm
damage from a
100%
lion
watching this.
pouncing
Yeah.
on you.
Okay, I can accept
And you're
that.
prone.
And I'm prone.
Yes, which means you need to take half your movement in order to get up. And you just keep these die after,
Okay.
obviously.
I can, what's that? I can do that. Okay, so I'll take half my movement to get up.
Right.
Then I will I will intimidate. Oh fuck.
You will animal handle.
I will animal handle it. That's a 4.
The lion does not listen to you.
Okay. Was that just like a skill check?
That's you trying to get the lion into the cage.
Okay, yeah.
Are we close enough to help?
Sure, you can encroach on the lion.
Okay.
You can encroach on the lion.
How long until we step in here?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that's Garius to handle it, but I'm having fun.
yeah, I think we can ask Garius.
Pretty sure they pay good money for this.
I'm used to this. Okay, so I failed to put my animal handling check failed. I'm gonna try and tango with this lion again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and wrestle the lion. 7.
I just pulled up lion roars, hour long. What?
7.
7 does
I've
not
heard a
hit.
single lion roar.
Well, typically you wouldn't, because lion roars are not as loud as like tiger roars, so.
And when you hear the lion roar, you're like,
That's a lion roar.
Yeah, but when you think about like the Lion King, they have like the big roars. Those are tigers and trash cans.
You say tigers and trash cans?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
What'd you say?
I said 7. I got a 7 on the.
Yeah. You missed the lion again.
What does the lion do?
I guess it's the lion's turning it, but Victor, you want to do something.
okay, yeah, I would love to. I think I would love to. I'll go over to the lion, and I'm going to do 2 things.
Okay.
I'm going to use Speak with Animal, or Beast Speech, which says you can cast Speak with Animals at will.
Okay.
Alright. And I'm going to use Suggestion on this lion.
Okay.
I'm going to suggest that it get in the cage,
Okay.
and it will get as much food as it could possibly desire.
Does the lion get a save with suggestion?
Yes, it does. It has to. Oh, I haven't cut out any of my cards, so I have to do this. It has to take a Wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, it pursues the course of action you have described to the best of its ability.
Okay. A lion surprisingly gets a +1 to wisdom.
Oh.
Very
King of the jungle.
18. Does the lion beat your wisdom save?
No, I mean, no, that'd be silly, right? Yeah, it does.
This is actually Mufasa?
No, Mufasa would have absolutely killed us.
You see, what are the
That's how he
lions
just fly the plane.
Truly powerful.
You look at
lion.
what do you say to the lion?
I said, get in the cage and you will get as much food as you.
That's how you said it?
Yeah.
Okay, each of the lion goes.
By the rules of the spell, that's kind of how they have to be worded.
The lion goes, I am a lion descendant from the lion god Mufasa himself. And you think I believe that if you put me in that cage, I will get as much food? Nay, I slain the man who flew that thing I was in. I ate him right up and almost hit a building. You shall not defeat me.
How do the turns work right now?
Yeah.
Was that 6 seconds of
So-
speech?
I don't know. So we're not in like combat. This is you guys are gonna put a lion in a cage.
You all are like,
So you just went, then you just went. So I guess it's the lion's turn now.
Yeah.
That was your. I guess that would have been 2 spells, so that doesn't even fit into 1 action.
Well, no, I mean, well, I don't know. It says cast speak with animals at will, but
Yeah.
the suggestion.
The thing is, like, you can't really cast 2 spells in 1 turn. I'm gonna be okay
Yeah,
with it
I
in
mean,
this
like-
matter.
I mean, I don't know. I just like
Yes.
we're not. I don't know.
It's
what's
not like
going on.
it's not like hard in combat, but
Yeah.
you went, then you went.
Uh-huh.
Now the lion's gonna go again.
Mm.
How far away from the lion are you?
Close enough to speak with it and suggest things.
You can yell. Like,
Well, I
what's
mean,
the range
I'm
of
within
suggestion?
talking distance, so like definitely within like 30 feet. Well, actually, yeah. Wait, no. I think suggestion is actually 30 feet. Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Okay, you're from 30 feet. The lion's gonna charge at you. Pounce. It also gets, with a 10-foot running start, the lion can long jump. So the lion's gonna charge at you. And then long jump to pounce on top of you.
Okay.
They're gonna roll advantage. Alright, that's an 18 plus 3, 21. No, it's plus 5. Does that hit?
Yeah. it is.
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll a d8 and a d4. No, not d4, it's not d6. You get 6 plus 6. You get 12 damage as the lion jumps on top of you. These sessions never go as I think they would.
I wonder who sent the plane running into the castle.
Yeah.
Miles made a funny joke, and I had to yes and it.
Caitlin's gonna listen to this later and go, what the fuck were they doing?
Just like skipping through, like, oh, this sounds, yeah, this is pretty standard, and then this part is gonna be like,
9/11 but with lions and bears?
oh man,
They're tigers.
what's the deal?
What? I said you got 12 damage.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's a lion, and he
Yeah.
can't do a lot of damage.
A fucking lion could
And it's
fuck
on
you
top
up.
of you, so you're prone,
I'm prone.
lion on top of you.
To be
okay.
fair, 12 damage would kill a normal human.
Yeah.
All right. Well, your turn. Sam.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna up my game a little bit.
Get this fucker off.
I'm not here. I'm in the
You're
Yeah.
in the castle. You stay
Why
inside.
Why would I come outside?
I'm
I sent
gonna.
it to you message.
You're just like looking out the window, like.
No, I'm writing a nice text to my parents and being like, hey, we're about to go on this adventure. Love you. Hey, P.S. Send Brutus a nice gift. He mentioned wanting to work with us. So, like, can you, like, send that to his office? Just like a thank you.
Chaos in the courtyard.
Can I
Yeah,
bonus
we can
action
have,
cast compelled duel on this lion?
What does the spell say? Does it say you can compel duel? Is it creature?
You
or
can compel a creature into a duel.
Okay, great, then
One
yes.
creature that you can see within range must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine
11.
demand. Do I roll for? Yeah.
Nope, it makes a wisdom save, so I just rolled an 11.
Okay.
Well, 10 plus 1.
So you need the spell save DC.
I
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Like what? What do I give you?
Now it's just in a duel with you. Now I can't take actions on Victor.
The door buzzing.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
RA on duty.
Yes. Now, so now basically compelled duel is. Can you explain compelled duel?
If
I have it like right here.
To answer your question, yes, it's against your spell save DC. She just knows what it is, and you failed.
Okay.
And it failed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Go RA on duty.
Yes.
Imagine working at Rosenthal.
Shut up.
Okay.
Loser.
Amazing.
You work for a mortgage company.
Hmm?
Not mean RA Hall of Fame.
Taking the time to apply for RA Hall of Fame.
You already did that.
Yeah, I have to write like an essay or something.
No, you said
You,
publish your
I think, is that a bonus action?
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Okay,
So
so you still have an action.
I still have an action. Let's see. Can I? Can I throw my net onto this? Wait. Oh, it's on top of Miles, right?
Yes.
That's fine.
I always wanted to be in
Okay.
the line.
But it is compelled duel to you, so
Oh.
it cannot attack Miles.
That is true.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my net onto it.
Okay.
I think. Hold up. That. Hold up. I think I know how this works. I wrote restrained unless someone beats DC 10 or 5 slashing. And then. Yeah.
Okay, so roll to hit the line.
That's an 8.
Are you adding the net stats to it?
Would it be the plus 10 next to it, or?
I would assume so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that would be like an 18 then.
Great, that hits the lion.
Amazing.
Does it hit you? Great, so you're just ensnaring the lion. Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so
Woo!
the lion is ensnared.
Great, the lion is ensnared. You got the lion in the net.
I think that ends my turn.
Great.
Okay. At this point,
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what to do.
You have to use half your movement to remove yourself from underneath the lion.
Okay, I'm going to remove myself from underneath the
Great.
line by using half my movement.
Great,
Oh, and no opportunity attacks because it can't.
because it can't.
So smart.
And
It couldn't, yeah.
yeah, I suppose I'm going to disengage from combat
You disengage.
and move. I think we might still have some work to do here, but
If you want to help, kind of like
yeah, whatever
give
I
an
can
action,
do, whatever I can
basically
do.
give like a help action in order to like
Mhm.
pull the net in.
Yeah,
Basically.
that's what we'll do.
Great. Cool.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll with advantage. With compelled duel, it can still make attacks in order to get to you. So it's gonna try to slash them. Basically, like it is in the interest of the line in order to attack you to get out of the net.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just roll an attack against the net real quick. That's a nat 20.
Oh god.
Great.
What was it? It only needed 5 slashing to get out.
Yeah.
I mean, at least
Yeah.
it wasn't on you.
Wait, that's right. So
Roll
it
double.
hits the net, but it's gonna roll double claw attack. So I'm gonna roll 2d6.
At a critical hit.
It is a critical hit. Is it literally just 5 slashing? How much slashing? is
Yeah, it's it only needs 5 slashing.
Okay. We're gonna roll this in front of the board.
A very big roll
I
here.
have a very big roll.
Probably the
Does the
biggest
lion get
roll
out of the net?
of the game, so.
So this lion, since it rolled a nat 20, is gonna roll double damage, so 2d6. It adds a +3,
So there's no way it fails.
Yeah.
unless I roll 2 1s.
No, it
No.
still wins.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the win.
Roll it in front of the board anyway.
Great.
I bet the first dice hits with a 6.
3. No, I
Five.
can't
It's a
see.
5.
It's a one. I can't.
Okay, the lion's out.
Yeah, the lion's
That
out.
was so hard to read.
So it rolled over 5 damage, but not 5, and that was the key.
Yes.
And it broke my net.
And your net.
Broke my
No. We are going to a shipyard.
My
There
net,
should be nets
my
there.
net. Okay, the lion's out again.
All right, we just need somebody to come get this lion.
Ask
for real.
Curtis. I'm sitting here on the sideline just like what, looking at
I'm
Curtis.
having a good time.
Curtis goes, right, you want me now? Now you need help with the lion?
Yeah, if you could just talk with this guy and get him in the cage.
Please.
I heard you talk to the lion.
Yeah, it didn't work so well. For me.
Curtis, I say we let them keep going.
Yeah, but I have somewhere to be in about 10 minutes, so... like, is it good if I just talk to the lion?
It's good if you just talk to him.
Are you sure you won't feel like I've betrayed you?
Well, I threw the bear in the other one,
You're right,
so I'm.
so you won. You
Yeah.
won against the bear, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I helped move, not with the bear.
You helped a little, yeah. You see that Gertis casts, like, speak with animals for herself, and she walks up to the lion. There's, like, a little bit of a conversation with the lion. You see she opens up a pocket. She has, like, a big slab of meat. Gives it to the lion. The lion kind of chews on it. The lion, like, roars out a little bit. She, like, kind of sighs, opens up another pocket, has 5 gold pieces, and gives it to the lion. The lion happily goes in the cage. She looks at you guys and
Can-
goes, alright.
Can I slide 5 gold pieces to Gertis, just like really slick?
She pockets it. She goes like, the lion will be there, but you do have to treat it kindly. It heard you slammed the bear into the cage and was upset.
I'll do my best to apologize.
Good. Go apologize to the bear and the lion. And it has to be treated when we go on this voyage. We have to be nice to them. There's no slamming them into cages any further. If something happens, we have to try to protect them or release them so that they can protect their own livelihoods.
Livelihoods?
Their livelihoods.
What are their jobs?
I don't know, man. I didn't ask so much.
I think if we let them go, they might be invasive. I'm not sure.
I don't know if there are tigers in Malaysia. Or, sorry, if there are lions and bears in Malaysia.
I'm pretty sure there's tigers in Malaysia.
Hey.
Just like Taiwan.
Oh, I don't know what that is. So, just be nice to them. Great. Okay.
To the ship!
To the ship!
To the ship.
You guys all kind of, you send that text to your parents and you're like, oh, we'll get that delivered here soon. We worked all night on it and we just need to make sure that it gets there.
Thank you. Love you.
I love you. And you guys head to the dockyard, where we'll pick up next session. That's it.
Where'd you think that session was going, Lily? Did you think we'd fight a bear and a lion?
No. I was hoping, like, I wanted to get, like, the ship stuff done, right? Like, you guys talked, you guys went over some things. Like, I'm happy with where that ended up.
Yeah.
Good session.
Even if you fought a lion.
You're the one who decided they weren't in cages, actually.
Well, also, like, it was just funnier.
I mean, I don't know how reliable Brutus is, but perhaps them not being in cages was less of an accident and more of a feature.
More of a feature. I was thinking that. I was thinking this is. I should just.
Well, you did call him and say, "Hey, we're going on a journey where you're not invited. Please send me gifts for this."
Well, okay, so
Someone let Miles in.
all of this happened because
He's flying at the door.
I couldn't remember Frank Cuevas' name.
Yeah, I
So
know.
I was like, I'm just gonna call Brutus instead.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
it's punishing you for it.
You know we're
Colin
in
called
Frank
that.
Miles, you look
Cuevas' meeting
very
room.
tedious there.
I haven't done anything. I haven't laid a little strip wire outside the door.
Wow.
A bucket of acid.
So
Little
Alistair
button,
Cody.
invisible
Not
button.
again.
Just run through the door really fast, y'all. You'll be fine, promise.
And then the mimics will
Really
get you.
fast.